All right, I encountered one of the most interesting things while I was at the grocery store after work today. All right, I had paid for my stuff. I'm leaving, putting my stuff in my car. All right, and then uh, a kid who just got out of the car, or whatever, with her mom or whatever, she said verbatim, "Can we go to the family dentist?" What kid wants to go to the dentist? And so that got me thinking, like, all right, that dentist must be like giving out drugs or something like that. Because there is no way a kid wants to go to the dentist. I I'm an adult and I don't want to go to the dentist. It's crazy. I ain't with that. So I thought that was a little off the wall. Like, all right, man, what are you giving these kids? Kid was like 5 years old or something. Finally, Mount Seifu. All of you, don't chicken out because of the bandits. And you too. Here we go. On, you take the lead. Why me? Just shut up and go. I'm the leader, so I'll go last. Pshaw. This is exciting, isn't it, Tyr? Ted, please don't say such things. Young master, don't put yourself in danger. I, Gremia, will be protecting you. A cheeky one that knows the tooth? Get out of here, Dante. Hey, let's go. Oh my goodness. What's up, Kyler? How am I liking the game so far? I am liking... Oh. The black screen right there. I am liking the game so far. I'm only an hour into it, though, so... there's plenty of time for this game to screw me over. Like Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithlessness did. We'll see as time goes on. I bet you these are like either traps or there's nothing in them. All right. I'm a terrible person. See, so you got boots. Doesn't got boots. I guess the better question is who can wear boots? Airplane. Pluses and minuses, critiques. I don't really have all that much. I mean, I was writing down a few thoughts from yesterday. I don't really have any critiques worth saying yet. Like, for example, I really like to run, but I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. So far, I like the experience system. As a matter of fact, since I'm here, is it? Yeah. So I like that when you buy like a consumable medicine, it's 6 charges for a relatively cheap price. So that's nice. I like this free will in the combat. Super enjoyable just to sit back and let dudes handle all the scrubs. So, yeah. That's about all the things I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, no critiques or anything like that thus far, I don't think. Clearly that kid is very down to earth and knows where her roots are. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I'm glad that I'm done with Control. Because, like, I would have to deal with this all the time. This is Fire Crystal. Fire magic usable. Yeah, I also got a rune. Defense Rune Peak. Didn't see that this was a dead end. One day in the future, you should revisit Xenogears and let you point out some cool scenes I missed that add a little extra. If I do play Xenogears, and it's pretty unlikely that I'll play it again, but if I do, it's gonna be a while. A long while. Because that was a 60-hour game. I don't think I've replayed a game on stream yet that I've already played on stream. I think the first game that I would do that, well, okay, from start to finish, I should maybe clarify there. The first game I'd probably do that is Legend of Dragon. Oh, you don't seem like a boss or anything like that. Alright, what is everybody's HP values at? I think you need to use a medicine on that guy. And that guy. And yourself. Ted is probably okay. You think the blind playthrough is great for giving a genuine rating to a game? There was a lot I missed in my first run. Yeah, that's it's an interesting spot that I'm actually in for Trails of Cold Steel 3 in that regard, because I don't know if I want to replay that game to see everything. And so I'm tempted to air quotes 100% the game on my first try with the least spoiler centric way that I can, which I have the capabilities of doing so. It's just a matter of do I want to go that route? Do I want to play it again on Nightmare difficulty and just kind of fly by everything? You know, I don't know. I really don't. I was gonna heal right there. Doesn't seem like too many people need it. Alright, let's deal with the scrubs. Let's see, what is this Unite? Talisman attack. That. Okay. Wow, they automatically switch targets too. That's nice. Oh, big damage. Oh, you're spawning more dudes. Does that use like mana or something like that? You unite that person. Okay, so I guess you can't use that fire magic. Is the Trail series any good? Or series really good? You watch someone play it, but it seemed very cringy to you. Everyone praises it like it's one of the best series ever made. I would definitely say it depends on what kind of game you're looking for. Because like right now, I'm making... Oh, there goes the black screen. I'm making a... I just watched my first two playthroughs of Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, alright, man, what are we gonna do? Darn, she's powerful. We'll never beat her. At this rate, we'll get wiped out. Fools, what are you saying? You must protect me. Young master, let's run. I'll protect you. I don't know if we can make it. do something. Tyr, everybody, stand back. I have an idea. Don't be reckless, Ted. Don't worry, Tyr. Let me handle this. But thanks for being considerate, Tyr. What are you gonna do? The game starts off really, really slow. The first one starts off, and this is Trails of Cold Steel, not Trails in the Sky. Trails of Cold Steel starts off super slow. So slow that every time it picks up, it falls back down because it just goes back to the status quo. But the ending is so good. It is so good. What the heck? Ted, how did you... accidentally skip that? How did you do that? Sorry, but I can't explain right now. Tyr, I will tell you when we get home, but don't ask now. I hit the trigger button. I didn't really realize. Anyway, let's get rid of the bandits and go back to Gregminster. This must be what Commander Craze was talking about. And like by so good, I mean, I really, really like the ending. Or ending. Actually, the endings. Definitely top 5 of the best video game endings I've ever played. Just caught me by surprise, and I loved every moment of it. I was very happy. But at the same time, it's not a very... I guess I'll just stick with it's slow. I mean, I liked it, but it's a slow game. There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of world building, but the story progression is just very incremental until you get to the end where they just drop like all the bombs on you, and and you get all of the surprises. So it's like that. It's kind of like a Persona game, I suppose. You go to school and you participate in school things. I was like, is this a save point or something? You like that I read everything and how important the exact wording is to me? I just cut out some clips where I go through some of the wording. I was actually tempted to post one of them on Twitter, but I ended up posting a different one. Yeah. There are a lot of streamers you've seen who skim over stuff and completely miss the intended meaning of what is going on. I probably miss a lot of the meaning, but I used to not read dialogue or anything like that. This is a somewhat recent thing for me. Truthfully, I don't like it, but I'll conform, I suppose. Gotta do something to something. Whatever. Well, we have visitors. How unusual. What do you want? Listen up, you bandits. I, Kanan, Assistant Commander of the Imperial Guard of the Golden Emperor Barbarossa, have come to teach you a lesson. Turn yourselves in, you tax thieves. Did you hear that? He says we're the tax thieves. Listen here, you petty clerk. I'm Varkus the Whirlwind Axe. Sidonia, you introduce yourself too. Why bother? Affable fellow. Anyway, that there is Marksman Sidonia. You Imperial tax robbers better get out of here before you get hurt. I'm the renowned Imperial hero. Shut up. Don't you join in their games. Listen, bandits. If you don't give yourselves up, you'll be sorry. You want to fight? Fellas, go get them. Oh my. Whoa, these guys are serious. What are you doing? Hurry up and fight. Fight. We're doing okay on HP, it seems like. There are a few games you skip over everything on. It's normally when they present the text in big walls with tiny font size like Skyrim or WoW. Poor presentation matters a lot. I typically read everything. It's just like recently I started reading things out loud. I guess I should clarify. And it wasn't something that I liked watching other people do either. So it's kind of weird for me to move over to that particular area. You guys are hopeless. I'll take you on myself. Sidonia, give me a hand. Okay, so you don't have one of those. Let's try killing Sidonia first. Alright. Oh, big damage. Oh, okay, you did. Alright, well, he's not getting experience. Gotta sneeze. Dead yet? You know what? Gremio, just don't die, okay? There we go. Okay, he didn't get experience. So life is hard. Give up? Ha! Ha! Are you alright, young master? Nah, man, I got straight up bodied in that fight. That's what you get for defying me. You didn't do a thing. Darn. How can I be defeated by Imperial dogs? Capture the bandits. Okay, our work is done. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, I was hoping they would let me explore. You notice a lot of people saying Xenogears... Playing Xenogears don't notice Faye acts weird because of his amnesia. He only has 3 years of life experience at the start of the game. That is something I did pick up on, and I was very happy that I did. That idiot sure moves fast on the way down. Hurry it up, you all. We're off to a hero's welcome in Rockland. Oh, man, I wanna... Oh, no. Okay. So I'm at 0 HP, and you use an item on yourself. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. And we picked up a thunder. I don't know what these do. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I, you know, went to rune. Okay. Not working out the way I thought it would. What is strength? Okay. They just don't like him until endgame, when his personalities merge. His way of speaking changes pretty drastically from then on. I don't know if I necessarily noticed like all of those major changes, but I was definitely very happy with what I noticed. Because I do remember there was a few times where I said, you know, like, this guy's kind of talking out of character, like he, you know, Faye would never say that. It just all worked out in the end. It was great. Great. He sort of takes over Satan's role of explaining what's going on endgame. At the start, he can't handle his emotions and doesn't know how to deal with situations. Yep. I wanna save. Slaving is good. You know, I kind of get the feeling that if I were to go back to that mountain and go inside that house, I would get something. It is a very JRPG thing that would happen in a game like this. I don't think they would let me go back right now, but if I went back later, I bet I'd be rewarded. Welcome back, Master Kanan. What happened with the bandits? What, you captured them? I'll get Master Grady right away. Please wait a moment. You're back so soon. I'm very impressed, Imperial Guardsman. You didn't waste any time capturing the tax thieves. What do you mean, tax thieves? You're the tax thief. We'll place them in this dungeon here. Master Kanan. What? Please take this, a small gift from the villagers. Wow, thank you very much. There's no way I'm getting any of that. This is dangerous, so I'll hold on to it. Thanks to my efforts, the bandits have been captured. Let's get back to Gregminster. Want to report my success to Commander Craze right away. Black screens. Hello again, Imperial Guardsman. Did you forget something? Aw. The treasure chest in there. I forgot that. Flipamont. Doyman. Got a lot of money. Buy another coat. Oh, there's a before and after right there. Nice. Equip that stuff. Let's see. An item. You. Dash possible. Hold on. This is what I think it is. What I've been asking for a whole hour and 10 minutes. Oops. Okay. Item. I can't use it. Dash possible. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get out of here. One streamer was complaining about him in Kislev, and when you said it's because he has amnesia, the streamer responded by saying, "Whoa, spoilers." Kislev, like, it's like 10 hours, 15 hours in the game. He has amnesia at the start of the game. What are you talking about? The spoilers? That's crazy. Oh, man. This is as far as you have to come. I will report to Commander Craze. You can all go home and rest. I'm such a nice guy. Yeah, so nice it makes me cry. He's planning to take all the credit for himself. Let it go, Pon. It wasn't such a big accomplishment anyway. Ooh, I'm exhausted. I want to go home and rest. Young Master, we've been away from home for a long time. I'll fix something special to eat. Great, Gremio. Great, Gremio, your cooking's terrific. Ed, you come with me. What's this about? Oh, nothing much. It'll be over soon. Come along now. Okay, then. Here, go on home. I'll see you later. Well, there goes all his items. Besides, I have something to tell you. Let's go, Ted. Didn't I say we were never gonna get to know what he was gonna say? I want to believe I said that. That literally is explained in the first town by about every NPC. Yep. Finally, home sweet home. Young master, I'll prepare some food right away. Phew, I'm stuffed. Sure beats the dried meat we've been eating. Finally, some food fit for humans. What are you talking about? You'd eat anything to fill your stomach. Got a point there. Young master, I've made some tea. What about Ted, man? Oh. Ted's late. He said he'd be right back. The stew's getting cold. Young master, it's kind of disturbing, isn't it? How so many people are saying bad things about the Imperial Army. You're right. Compared to the days when we won the War of Succession, the Army's reputation has gone down the drain. That's because of shady characters like Kraze and Kanan doing whatever they like. Young master, you must miss your father. Cleo's here, I'm fine. Young master, where did you learn such language? Pawn, was it you? Okay, go ahead and save again. The music's gone. I'm at only level 7. Level 7. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting this. Thought he was just gonna die in the whatchamacallit. Young master, what in the... Leo, Pawn, give us a hand. Ted, what happened? All this blood and this wound, it's not natural. Magic? What are you doing? Bring him in immediately, young master, give us a hand. I'll help. Even though I'm literally above this. Ready? Put your hand on my shoulder and heave-ho. Maybe I'll buy another splitter or something. What happened? Was he attacked by thugs on his way back from the palace? But then why would he have a magic wound? He's coming around. Where am I? Where are they? The Imperial Guard. Aren't they here yet? Help me, Tyr. Relax, everything's fine. Tell us what happened after you calmed down. Didn't you say calm down? Tell us what happened? Gremio, Hurry up, will you? I'm starving. Keep quiet and wait. Commander Kraze is seeing Lady Windy now. Alright, Ted, follow me. Okay. It's been a while, hasn't it, little man? You haven't changed a bit in 300 years. I'm envious. You're that witch. Well now, you remember me, do you? That pleases me. Of course, you've never left my mind for a moment. Now give me that rune you have in your right hand. No way, I'd rather... What are you doing? It's a cursed rune, the Soul Eater. Its power... Don't be a fool. If you use that here, you'll destroy yourself too. Tyr, please. Hey, Ted. Passed out again. What is going on here? Seems the Imperial Guard was after him. But how can that happen? What are you accusing Ted of? He's a good boy. I don't know, Cleo. Maybe we'd better contact the Imperial Guard. Why? Your best friend would never do anything to harm the Empire. Why should we call the Guard? But we can't be sure. We can't cause problems while Master Tio is away. Well then, we'll wait until Ted wakes up. And Ted's a homie. Nothing wrong with him, man. Always locked. The Soul Eater that Ted mentioned, I've heard of it somewhere. Don't worry, Ted would never get into trouble. Like, over in his bed. Young master, Ted's fever isn't getting any better. I'm gonna go wake up the shopkeeper and buy some medicine. I have plenty of that, though. Won't stop raining. It's a nasty rain. Gives me the shivers. He's waking up. I'm sorry to be a bother. Forget it. What did you mean by soul eater? Tyr, please. Will you do something for me? Oh. What is it, Ted? Tyr, take off my right glove. What's this? Not one of the 27 true runes. Yes, it is. This one is called the Soul Eater, the Cursed Rune. The source of all this trouble, and the reason the court magician Windy is after me. Why? Why Lady Windy? Why would she do such a thing? I don't know why, but that witch wants this rune. I've been wandering the world for 300 years trying to escape from her. I never thought she'd find me here. My mistake was using the rune's power at Mount Seifu. Is this what you used to blow away the Ant Queen? Tyr. With this wound, I'll never escape from that witch. I hate to bring friendship into this, and knowing it will bring unhappiness. But you're the only one. Please, please protect this rune. This cursed rune must never fall into the hands of Windy. You're the only one I can entrust this to. Please take it. Please take this rune. I'll take it, Ted. Don't worry. Thank you, Tyr. This rune may bring you suffering. If it does, blame me. But you must never, never let it fall into Windy's hands. Give me your right hand, Tyr. Oh, Lisa's not going out on stream. Now I can relax. Yes? Up front, follow me, Gremio. Yes, Cleo. Call me now and let Miss Cleo answer your questions. You look at the bottom there, you could see the sprites that are still there. They've never left. You see it? It's the bottommost center door on either side of them. Oh, okay, I'll move on. Well, dang, I can't save. So, young Master McDole is here too. Give us Ted. We know he's here. Loyal Pawn told us. Or here told us. Pawn, you... Why, Pawn? How could you do this? I gave you new equipment too. I can't allow any trouble to happen while Master Tio's away. I can't lose his trust in me. Please understand. Man. Drag Ted out of here. I won't allow it, Craze. No one, even a commander of the Imperial Guard, can enter Master Tio's house without just cause. That's right. I swear on my hatchet I won't let you pass. About to go down. Wait. So you're giving up, huh? Tyr, they think I still have the Soul Eater. I'll be the bait while you escape. What about you, Ted? No. Ted, we sticking together. Don't worry about me, I'll get away too. Nah, man, we sticking together. I trust you, so you must trust me too. Nah, Ted, we sticking together. Don't disappoint me. I know that you can understand how I feel. No, Ted, we sticking together. Don't worry about me, I'll get away too. Okay, you're not gonna... I mean, I'm actually really surprised that I got, that much dialogue from it, but alright. Young Master, with that wound, Ted will never get away. Quiet, Gremio. Young Master knows it too. But he must keep his promise to Ted by leaving right away. Right, young master? Hurry. I understand. Young master, let's escape through the back of the kitchen. There are still people in here. Thank you, Tyr. In 300 years, you were my only true friend. I liked Tyr. He was cool. My dog. I knew I shouldn't have, I gave him items. Man, other guy had items too. Oh, he had a rune on him as well. Ooh. Also, sucker food. Black screen. Apparently there were traitors in Gregminster. Maybe you're... How am I supposed to get out of here? It won't let me go out the front door. Oh, maybe the Dragon Knight. Go see if he'll help me out. Oh, maybe not. You. Right? Is there any other ways to get out of this town? Door is locked. 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 There we go. Oh my. Why aren't you the young master, or young Master McDole? Something, what in the, come on in, what she said. What's going on here? Imperial soldiers running around while you come scurrying in soaking wet. What the? Oh well, forget it. You probably can't tell me about it. Don't worry. You're welcome to hide out here. I'll put it on your tab. Thank you so much. Guess they want me to do. I think our only alternative is to travel north and ask Master Tio for help. For now, we'd better figure out a way to escape Gregminster. Young Master, we'd better make ourselves scarce for a while. Good heavens, I never thought we'd ever. Sometimes I skip things a little too quick. Young Master, try not to wander about. Okay, where else am I supposed to go, dog? Our only alternative is travel north. This is the Imperial capital. I don't think I've ever been this far inside this place. Uh-oh. I was so hungry I just couldn't help myself. What shall we do? His name is Victor. Go away, I'm exhausted after manning the lookout all night. I just can't believe that General Teal's son was a member of the rebels. Oh boy. This is weird. If that doesn't happen with any other barrels, that's really weird. I'm pressing right on the control stick next to one of those barrels and it's making me do that, and it's very interesting. Young Master, you shouldn't wander about. I'm gonna save, and I'll stay. Stay. Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to. Whoa, ouch. Watch where you're going, you little runt. I get called to duty on a holiday, sent out to search for someone all night, finally find a moment to catch some rest, and you come along. We better try to be inconspicuous. Oh, you little runt. Who do you think you are, bumping into me and not apologizing? What kind of upbringing did you have? Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar. Young master, are you alright? Spelled alright wrong. Hey you. Who do you think you are? Who are you? What's this young master business? You, show me his face. You look like that fugitive, the McDole kid. What did you say? Any more of a fuss, and we're in big trouble. Young master, get away while we hold them off. Guess we have no choice. Here we go. That's enough, young fella. You too, Imperial Big Shots. Use your heads. Would fugitives from the law be hanging around here? They couldn't be that stupid. I suppose you're right. We just wanted to be sure. Stop it. You're scaring them. Leave it to me to kick them out. Hey, wait a minute. Don't worry, there's no reason why we should ever be so loyal to the Empire. Who's saying that? Hey, it's that guy. Oh, he didn't even pay. Thank you very much. No big deal. I was just wondering how to pay for my meal, and... You mean... You did that just to bilk the... Come, let it go, eh? Well then, thanks for helping us out. Us? Who's us? I can't leave yet. Does seem like daytime, so... Ah, that's what it was. You can't go into the center of barrels. They'll just pick you out. Boy. What's the matter? You look troubled. I know who you are. That rebel McDole kid, right? We are not rebels. I couldn't care less either way. Incidentally, how do you plan to escape this place? I have an idea if you care to listen. I'm used to this kind of thing. Interested? Alright, help us out. Leave it to me, but I have one condition. Here we go. No big deal. If you succeed in escaping, I'd like you to meet someone. A small request, right? So it's a deal. Let's hurry. First, we must go to the palace gates. Don't worry, I won't hand you over to the Imperials. Oh boy. What are the chances that he is going to hand us over to the Imperials the first chance he gets? You. Okay. How am I supposed to get to the palace gates? If... Well then, I'll go talk to them. Just relax and wait here. This is not the palace gates. Well, I guess, well, this really doesn't seem like the palace gates to me. Everything's okay. Make sure you hide your faces. Sure is hot around here. I think I'll get in the shade. We did it. I thought my heart would burst. How did you do that? No big deal. I just gave him a little gift. Imperial soldiers act tough, but money's their weakness. That's the state of things in the Imperial capital. Corruption is everywhere. Everything's about to come apart at the seams. That's too bad. Say, how did you bribe him? You just told us you had no money. Why should I use my own money to help you get away? What do you mean? Hey, my wallet. When did you... Here you go. I suggest you keep a better eye on it. And now for our little promise. You haven't forgotten, have you, little fella? It's Master Tier. Okay? So it's Master Tier. I'd like you to meet someone in Lenon Camp. Agreed? Never heard of Lenon Camp. Ignorant of the real world, eh, Master? It's a quick trip south. Let's get going. Quick trip south. seems so quick to me. Is there a way to speed this up? Here we are in Lenon Camp Tier. Not much of a place, but they do make fine tea here. I don't know why I was laughing. Well then, it's about time I go to work. Let me make some arrangements. For whatever reason, the text is super slow again. I may be late, so take a look around. Who is this fellow that Victor wants us to meet? You know, I can't quite trust that man. I have no idea. So what shall we do now? I'd love to take a shower. I'd love to see what's going on with the text. Because, like, my goodness. It ain't moving fast. For spending the night, I'd recommend the Kiyaki Inn. Just down the street. Welcome to the Rune Master's shop. They don't know what runes. Holy Christ. So I guess I have Soul Eater. Let's give this to you. And then Cleo will give you a Fire Crystal. Oh, I can run! I'm so happy. Run really fast. Is it true that General Teal went north? War is bad for business. What? War is good for business. What, you learned? You're not from hereabouts, are you? We have a daughter named Meg. If you ever run into her, please tell her to come home once in a while. Go search for your own daughter. This could be your RPG journey. Darn that tomboy Meg, adventure calls indeed. Making her folks worry like this. Up there. Occasionally, you see a suspicious bunch of people go into the Kiyaki Inn and never come out. When do you suppose they leave? They don't. The blacksmith. Rune fragment. Yeah, I had... Oh. Right here. That's not a rune fragment. Sharpen. Hold on a second. It is kind of interesting that I don't think I've encountered any weapon shops. I've encountered an armor shop. I wonder... Level 2 attack became 7. Interesting. Well, I wonder if it's worth to upgrade weapons on characters right now. It's also kind of weird that it says level 2/8. It kind of makes me believe that it's a level 2 weapon and the max level is 8. But apparently it's a level 2 weapon and the attack is 8. Which is a little bit of a confusing message there. This process could be a little bit faster. And I wish it didn't kick me back to the beginning. Or whatever. Running this fast is kind of disorienting a little bit. Got something to tell you. You know how monsters sometimes leave behind those urns? Sometimes you find valuable things in them. You take these things to an appraiser. Bet you can recruit this guy because he has a name. I've not found an item. randomly lying about. Alright. None of that, I guess. There's an armor shop. I think I'm okay with all of that. This was a rune shop, which I believe I already went inside. They say some traders are on the run. Not you guys, is it? No comment. Now that I've got plenty of stuff, where shall I take it? East to Rockland? Maybe west to Mount Tigerwolf? To Saradi? Or past Mount Tigerwolf to Saradi? Oh well, wherever I go, I'll be making a bundle. Alright, man. In these lands, we call it making dough. Making the fat cheddar. Hot dollars. Them bones. 70 bits per person? What happened to 30 gold and a meal? Unbelievable. Boy. Darn. I was out for just a bit, and someone broke into my room. I've lost my life savings. Oh man, that sucks. Wasn't me though. Alright, where is Homeboy Slice hiding? Where haven't I gone? The lady's house. Maybe I need to find the secret room inside of the inn. Someone was talking about that. I guess I haven't been out. Okay. Buy one of those. Trying to press the right buttons. A lot harder than it looks, I promise you that. I wonder what that little... Well, I have a, my health, red heart, and then right below that's kind of like a sun, and tier has a 2, /0/0. I don't know what that means. Formation? Oh, I can't put her in the back line. It's the amount of casts for each tier. You missed an opportunity to make a pun there, by the way. Very appreciative that you did not make said pun. Okay, so people go in. They don't. Where would be perfect place? And what do you mean by cast? Like magical casts? It has to do with this. This is the most suspicious thing. Fire in. You know what? I bet you I have to sleep. And after I sleep, they'll probably come like rob me in the night or something. Oh, they do give a breakfast now. Okay. So you're a friend of Victor's. Well then, I will prepare the best rooms we have. Wow, 2 times in a row, man. You have no MP stat. Like you can use an ability that amount of times. Aha, I see. I guess, what's his name? Victor never returned. But we didn't make any other plans. Let's wait a bit longer. And if he still doesn't show up, we'll head north. Perhaps Master Tio can help us. Leo, why did Pawn... Don't, Gremio. Still salty about it. What's going on at such a late hour? I've heard that some fugitives are staying here. We'll look around. But sir, our guests are sleeping. Shut up. Do you plan to harbor rebels? Rebel scum. Young master, they're coming for us. Victor, he must have ratted on us. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. This doesn't look good. They'll find us for sure. What should we do, young master? Let's fight. Yes, young master. I, Gremio, will protect you with my life. Oh, stop it, Gremio. He was kidding. There's too many of them. Calm down. How do you know how many of them there are? You're behind a door in a room. You could probably barely hear them. There goes my screen. We're in big trouble now. Hide under the bed. Gremio, maybe we can get young master out before. Oh man, that's not inconspicuous at all when there's a sprite magically appearing behind the clock there. This way, hurry. What was that? What are you waiting for? Hurry. Do you want to get caught? Who are you? Whoever it is, thank God. Loud footsteps, you would presume? It looked like carpet. So you're the new friends that Victor told me about. Everyone's waiting. Follow me. In Aladdin, the Prince of Thieves. The Prince of Thieves says, follow me in Iran. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Sorry, Tyr. You must have had a tough time, but it was exciting, wasn't it? What's going on here? I didn't think I'd give myself away so soon. Oh well, now that you've met Odessa... Odessa? That name rings a bell. You don't mean the Rebel Army. Rebel Army? We prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army. But who cares about names? Let me introduce myself. I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. How do you do? Victor, are these the people you wanted us to meet? That's right. Prepare yourselves for a surprise. This here is the son of General Tio McDole, and a fugitive to boot. Don't you think he'll be a great asset to the Liberation Army? You've got to be kidding. Why would young master join the rebels? Right, young master? Who says I'll join? So he says. Well, perhaps we can convince him, right? He has nowhere to go anyway. I guess you've all been fooled by Victor as well. Whenever he takes a liking to someone, he just drags them in. But they do appear to be hunted by the Imperials, and the town's still full of soldiers. You may stay until things blow over. Whatever decision you make afterwards is up to yourselves. Gotta be kidding, young master. Join the rebels? No way. Rebels, Liberation Army? Well, why not? Maybe we should become true rebels. On the other hand, what will Master Tio think? What will he think? If Odessa greets you as a guest, so will I. My name is Flick, Lightning Flick, of the Liberation Army. You never heard of me? Well then, remember the name. The quiet one there's Humphrey, the swordsman, and that's Sanchez. We three are pretty famous in the Liberation Army, you know. Okay. My name is Sanchez. How do you do? What's up, Humphrey? You don't really think the Empire will take you back, do you? They'll kill you for sure. So sorry. You must have had a fright. Thought it said fight. Victor's got bad habits. I guess we're enemies. Too bad. That didn't go over too well. Guess I should have joined him. Odessa, we meet again. Always liked her character. So far. Are you alright? I must tell Lady Odessa. Take him inside. Just fell downstairs. Where are we? Don't worry, this is the Liberation Army hideout. Have you a message for me? You must be Odessa, thank goodness. I'm one of the Mount Seifu bandits, but we only attack those rotten Imperials. Anyway, the other day, the Imperial Guard came over and captured our bosses, Varkas and Sidonia. Varkas and Sidonia, could they be? Be quiet. Lady Odessa, please, help Varkas and Sidonia. That rotten Grady of Rockland has strung them up to starve to death. Outrageous. Execution without trial? Even by Imperial law, that's illegal. How awful. But Odessa, Imperial surveillance has been intense lately. We have to keep a low profile. I'm aware that we're understaffed. But the bandits have asked for our help. We can't let them down. I'll own up to it, I guess. It's our fault. What do you mean it's your fault? We kinda ruined everything. I see. Well, even if you didn't know what you were doing, you still have to claim responsibility, right, Tyr? You must rescue Varkas and Sidonia. I'll help you too. I agree. We don't plan to betray the Empire, but Grady is unforgivable. You're right. Undoing Grady's wrongs would be good for the Empire. Besides, if young master gives the orders, I will follow. Thank you. Varkas and Sidonia are strung up at the home of Rockland's military commander. If you don't hurry, they'll dry up. Please help them. Tyr, I beg of you too. Victor, you go too. Leave it to Victor. Let's get going, Tyr. Rockland, here we come. Welcome aboard. This thing's cleared up. I just want to save. Game's moving pretty quick. You know, I figured we'd do a little bit more training. You know, the betrayal would happen a little bit later. You know, some stuff like that. 2 hours into the game, and the ruckus has been brought. We're already fugitives. What would Father think of me? I should probably get Victor out of the back line. Like he has a sword, and generally when you're in the back line, that means you're either not attacking as a melee, or you do reduced damage. Random encounter rate is kind of low. Who are you? You got no business here. Get out, or you'll be strung up like those bandits there. Okay, I think I see a side entrance over there. There's a well right there. I bet you we can go down the well. Security's pretty tight. It'll be tough sneaking in. Leave it to me. I'm used to things like this. Help! Help! The Grady Mansion is on fire! Fire! What? Victor, what have you done? You didn't... I didn't do anything. It must be the dry weather. My goodness, young master, don't you dare take after someone like this. That's one way to do it? Yeah. Wait, where's the peoples? There is a well right here. Ouch, better watch out for those flames. Oh, I wanted to get that treasure chest anyways. Okay. Well, I can't use a rune. Neither can you. Neither can you. But you can. Ooh, Firestorm. Okay, big damage. Probably should have saved that for a boss. But it's okay. Just some medicine, really? I feel like they want me to go that way. We'll go ahead and go with some free will here. Come on, man. Money doesn't seem to be too scarce. Oh, I did find... I was like, I found a secret. Yeah, no secret. So is this magic's... I'm guessing this magic is... Oh! Okay, so I can't use the firestorm anymore because the one meant I only had one, not... like it costs like 1 MP or something like that. Gotcha. Interesting. That was a lot of damage. Alright, Gremio, you're getting bodied. Go ahead and use medicine on him. Come on. Oh my goodness. Could have bought new equipment. I think we can fight this. Maybe not. Probably should not attack the captain because he probably has more HP. It's like D&D spell castings. Oh. So like Venetian or no, Vancian is actually how it's supposed to be pronounced. Vancian spell casting. Gotcha. I play D&D. Antique. I guess that's something that can be appraised. Oh my gosh. Bring the ruckus. This could work out. Turns out it did not. Don't let me down, people. Okay. Guessing level ups don't give you max HP. Hey. Okay. Where's that other armor? Can you equip it? You can. Thunderbar. Alright. I think I'm ready for this. Okay. Makes me kind of sad that I already used all my stuff. So are the Unite attacks, can you use those as many times as you want? Cool. Very cool. Let's keep going. You stop missing? Oh, look at him stepping in front. This is risky. I probably shouldn't. You don't have any. All right. Squeak by. Oh. Tyr got HP. Did not go up to max, though. Cleo. Oh, she has a fire rune. I thought she had a fire sword. I was like, wait a second. Oh. What's going on? I can't see. My God, it's you Imperials. Why are you here? Have you come to laugh at me? Of course not. If we'd known what sort of fellow Grady was, we never would have helped him. A few things happened, and now we're wanted by the Imperials, just like you. We'll help you out. Thanks. Get my buddy too, will you? Ah, not necessary. Sidonia, why you... If you've got tricks like that, why didn't you escape sooner? Can't very well escape alone. Sidonia, you... Hey, let's get out of here. Not joining my squad. Oh, I didn't even see that room. Glad I accidentally walked into it. Money, 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 money. Waiting for the boss. Yep, here he is. You dare turn against the Emperor, free these bandits, and even set my house on fire? You'll be sorry. So you want to fight? Don't think you're the only one with a grudge. Why, I'll cut out your eyeballs. What? Oh, well... I'd rather tear him to pieces. Please, well, you see, you'll regret this. I'll tell Master Craze about this. You'll get yours. Leo, do you think the Empire will take us back? I don't know. Young Master, don't worry. There's all kinds of ways to make a living. And on Homeboy's desk. How unfortunate. Want me going near the flames. I guess we owe the Liberation Army our lives. Tell Lady Odessa that if she ever needs help, Varkas and Sidonia will be there in a flash. Well, we're off. Perhaps we'll meet again. You're welcome. It sure is great to be done. Go back to Lenon camp. Tyr, why don't you spend a bit more time with the Liberation Army? Come on. Young Master, when we return to Lenon camp, let's decide what to do. At this rate, we're just gonna get roped up into all their schemes. Go ahead and stay. Get my stuff back. Oh, that was quick. I'll save. Tempted to stop here, but I'm not going to. We go back to Anon camp. Turn you. Oh my gosh, 2 times in a row. Look at that, no random encounters. I was even, like, a small part of me was considering cutting out random encounters for this game, just to, you know, just to just do it, I guess. Because, you know, I've done it before. But, I mean, at this rate, like, I don't even need to. It's just not enough random encounters. Tyr, you're back. Thank God our problems are solved. What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning to... Yes, I am. What? What? What's going on? Here, take a look at this. What is it? Show me. What's this? Plans for a fire spear. Fire spear? Right, the Liberation Army may be tiny now, but someday we'll be big enough to meet the Imperials head on. When that day arrives, the fire spear will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Tyr, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. Why not? I'd like you to take on this assignment. I don't even work for you, man. Enough. Don't you understand that we're members of the Imperial Army? How can you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. No need to stay here any longer. Wait. Do you have any idea what the Empire is really doing? Do you know what the people want? Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Remio, you saw with your own eyes, heard with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Tyr? I mean, we only saw a witch that was part of the Imperial Army attack our friend, and we don't even know if it was justified or not because we never actually got to ask our friend if it was. And then we captured some bandits, and the only thing wrong with that was that particular bandit leader, or the Imperial Army leader of the town, decided that he would skip a trial and instead move to execute the bandits. These are two isolated incidents here. Just saying. Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be McDole's little boy? My father goes his way, I go mine. Since I'm a member of the Imperial Army, I don't know how much choices matter in this game. And that would be the way that I would answer this. Like, I mean, it's not hard to see where this game is going. Like, the Imperials are bad, we're the Liberation Army. You know, I feel like all paths are going to point to that direction. But where I'm concerned / curious is, can you play this game without, like, can you screw over your playthrough? If I decline her mission, do I just like not get any of those characters ever and I just go about my own way? You know, like that's where I'm curious about. Likely there's also stuff like some random NPCs being unhappy with the Empire and stuff like that. Yeah, that too. You can miss some stuff and get different endings. Okay. I'm gonna be a rebel and not join the rebels. Since I'm a member of the Imperial Army, fine, I understand. I don't want to force my beliefs upon you. But if you should change your mind, please come back. Oh, they're just gonna do that. They let me get my decision, but, you know, they're not gonna let me do anything in the game until I join. Tyr, I knew you'd return. Will you help us? I guess. Thank you. Tyr, let me explain. This is a blueprint for a fire spear. It has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Lenon Camp, across the river, lies Mount Tigerwolf. Over the mountain is a village called Saradi. We're gonna go with Saradi. We're gonna go with Saradi. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why do you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy. And Flick knows what he's talking about. Yet you want to give him the blueprint for something that could change the destiny of the Imperial or Liberation Army. Don't worry, I'm going too. What? If you're going, I'm going too. Flick, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? About time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick. I'll protect Odessa if you promise to protect this hideout. It's settled. To Mount Tiger Wolf, then. Alright, we got Odessa. What is Odessa about? Well, she has a bow. Okay. Oh. I'm actually curious here for a second. Does this stuff change? No, so she still has a bow. You have a rune? She has a wind rune. Like that noise. And I should totally, you know, be able to stay here for free because I'm part of the Liberation Army or whatever. All right, well, it's 7:30. Managed to get an hour and 20 minutes or so. I still got to figure out this whole black screen thing. I'll try changing out this HDMI cable for this one and see if it helps. Hopefully it does. But anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, for some more Suikoden 1. See you tomorrow. Peace.